This is you now. Not the version you dream about, not the version people expect, not the version you promise yourself you'll become one day. This is you, right here, right now. And before you judge that version, before you criticize it, before you feel disappointed in it, pause. Because this version of you has survived things you never thought you could survive. This version of you has been tired, confused, lost, broken, ignored, underestimated, and still standing. This is you now. You might look at your life and think, I should be further ahead. You might scroll through social media and feel like everyone else is winning while you're stuck. You might wake up every morning with the same routine, the same struggles, the same doubts. And that voice in your head whispers, is this all I am? Is this all I'll ever be? Listen to me carefully. This is not who you are forever. This is who you are right now. There is a difference. Right now, you may be struggling with discipline. Right now, you may lack confidence. Right now, you may feel unmotivated, unfocused, or unsure of your path. But right now does not define your future. It only describes your current chapter. And every powerful story has a chapter that looks exactly like this. The chapter where nothing makes sense. The chapter where progress feels invisible. The chapter where quitting feels easier than continuing. This is you now, in the middle of becoming. You don't become strong the day life gets easy. You become strong on the days you want to give up but don't. You don't build character when you're winning. You build character when no one is watching, when no one is clapping, when no one believes in you. And let's be honest, sometimes you don't even believe in yourself. But even on those days, you wake up. You keep moving. You keep breathing. That matters. You are not weak because you feel tired. You are human. You are not a failure because you haven't reached your goals yet. You are a work in progress. This is you now, learning lessons you didn't ask for but needed. Think about it. If life gave you everything instantly, you'd never grow. If success came without struggle, you wouldn't respect it. If confidence came without fear, it wouldn't be real. So if you're struggling right now, congratulations. You're being prepared. Prepared for clarity, prepared for strength, prepared for a level of discipline and focus that most people never develop. But preparation is uncomfortable. Preparation feels lonely. Preparation feels like doubt, pressure, and silence. And that's why most people quit, because they mistake preparation for punishment. This is you now, being shaped. The pain you feel, it's shaping you. The delay you hate, it's shaping you. The rejection you faced, it's shaping you. One day, you'll look back at this version of yourself and say, that's where everything changed. But only if you don't give up here. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Stop waiting for confidence to magically appear. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now, even if you feel unready. Because action creates motivation. Discipline creates confidence. Consistency creates results. You don't need to transform your whole life today. You just need to take one step. One honest effort, one focused hour, one decision to not quit. That's it. This is you now. Not perfect, not finished, but capable of growth, capable of change, capable of becoming more than you've ever been. And let me remind you of something important. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not running out of time. You are running your race. Some people bloom early, some bloom late, but the ones who bloom late often grow the strongest roots. So if today feels slow, heavy, or uncertain, don't hate yourself for it. Respect yourself for staying. This is you now. And this version of you is not the end of the story. It's the turning point. One day, people will ask how you did it, how you changed, how you became disciplined, focused, confident, and you'll remember this moment, this version of you, this struggle, and you'll smile, because this is where it all started. Keep going. Don't stop here. This is you now, standing at a point where no one truly sees the battle you fight every day. People see the smile, the normal routine, the quiet life, but they don't see the weight on your mind when you're alone. They don't hear the conversations you have with yourself at night, questioning your worth, your direction, your future. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still trying, still refusing to disappear. Most people think transformation happens loudly. They think change looks dramatic, instant, and visible, but real change is silent. It happens when no one is watching. It happens in the moments when you choose to get up even though you feel empty. It happens when you do the work without applause, without validation, without guarantee. This is you now, working in silence while the world doubts you. You may feel like your efforts don't matter, like your discipline is invisible, like your sacrifices are pointless. But understand this, nothing you do consistently is ever wasted. Every early morning, every late night, every time you say no to comfort and yes to growth, you are building something inside you that cannot be taken away. Right now, you're not weak, you're under construction. And construction is messy. It's loud inside your head. It's uncomfortable. It feels unfinished because it is unfinished. But no one walks into a construction site and calls the building a failure. They know something powerful is being built. So stop calling yourself a failure. You are not lost. You are learning. You are not falling behind. You are preparing. You are not broken. You are becoming. This phase of your life is not meant to be easy. It's meant to teach you discipline, patience, and self-respect. It's meant to show you who stays when things are hard. It's meant to force you to rely on yourself when no one else shows up. And that lesson, learning to stand alone, will change everything. Because one day when success comes, you won't be desperate for validation. When confidence arrives, you won't need approval. When opportunities appear, you'll be ready. But readiness is built now. This is you now, choosing growth over comfort, even when it hurts. Understand this truth. The version of you that you admire in the future is depending on the decisions you make today. Not tomorrow, not someday, today. The habits you build now, the standards you set now, the discipline you practice now, these are the bricks of your future. And yes, some days you will fail. Some days you will feel lazy. Some days you will doubt everything. That doesn't mean you quit. That means you continue. Consistency is not perfection. Consistency is showing up even when you don't feel like it. You don't need to be motivated every day. You need to be committed. Motivation fades, commitment stays, discipline carries you when motivation disappears. This is you now learning to move without motivation. And let me tell you something powerful. Most people will never understand your journey. They will laugh at your dreams, question your choices, and underestimate your potential. Not because you're wrong, but because your growth threatens their comfort. So let them talk, let them doubt, let them sleep. You're building something they can't see yet. One day your results will speak louder than your words ever could. But until that day, stay focused. Stay humble, stay hungry. Remember this, pressure creates strength, fire creates steel, struggle creates warriors, and comfort creates nothing. So if life feels heavy right now, it's because you're carrying something important. This is you now, stronger than yesterday, wiser than before, closer than you think. The breakthrough you're waiting for is not far away. It's hidden behind one more effort, one more disciplined day, one more decision to not give up. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. And you're not done yet. This chapter may not look impressive, but it will be the most respected chapter of your story. Because this is the chapter where you didn't quit. This is the chapter where you kept going with no guarantee of success. This is the chapter where you became dangerous, not to others, but to your own limits. This is you now, still standing in a world that tried to break you quietly. Not all battles are loud. Some happen in silence, in your mind, in the moments when no one is there to see you struggle, and yet you're still here. Not because it's easy, but because something inside you refuses to die. People talk about success like it's luck, like it's talent, like it's something you're born with. But they never talk about the nights you stare at the ceiling, questioning everything. They never talk about the days you move forward with zero energy, zero motivation, and zero support. That's where real strength is built. This is you now, carrying weight you never asked for. You didn't choose the pressure. You didn't choose the responsibility. You didn't choose the setbacks, but you chose to continue. And that choice matters more than you realize. Right now, you might feel invisible, like your effort doesn't count because no one is clapping. But understand this, the most dangerous people in the world are the ones who learn to work without praise. Because when attention finally comes, they don't need it. They've already won internally. This phase of your life is not about recognition. It's about preparation. It's about discipline. It's about becoming someone who doesn't fold when life applies pressure. And life will apply pressure. It will test your patience. It will test your consistency. It will test whether you're serious or just emotional. Because motivation is emotional. Discipline is serious. This is you now, learning the difference. There will be days you don't feel strong, days you feel behind, days you wonder if your dream is even realistic. But dreams don't ask for permission to be real. They ask for commitment. And commitment means showing up when it's boring, showing up when it's repetitive, showing up when nothing seems to be changing. Because growth is slow before it's sudden. Most people quit in the slow phase. That's why most people never change. But you're still here, you're still listening, still searching, still fighting. That alone separates you. Let me be honest with you. This journey will cost you things. It will cost you comfort. It will cost you distractions. It may even cost you people. Some will leave when they realize you're serious. Some will doubt you when you stop explaining yourself. Let them go. Not everyone is meant to walk with you to the next level. This is you now, outgrowing old versions of yourself. And growth is uncomfortable because it requires honesty. Honest about your habits. Honest about your excuses. Honest about where you waste time and where you avoid responsibility. But honesty is power. Because once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. And once you take responsibility, you take control. Stop blaming your past. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop asking for permission. No one is coming to save you. And that's not a weakness, that's freedom. Because if no one is coming, then everything depends on you. Your future depends on what you do when no one is watching. Your confidence depends on the promises you keep to yourself. Your self-respect depends on whether you quit when it gets hard. This is you now, standing at a decision point. You can stay the same and stay comfortable, or you can change and stay uncomfortable for a while. But only one choice leads to pride. Choose the path that future you will thank you for. Understand this. Pain is temporary, but regret lasts longer. Discipline hurts, but disappointment hurts more. The pain of growth is nothing compared to the pain of knowing you never tried. So when it hurts, remind yourself, this pain has a purpose. You are not being punished. You are being forged. Fire doesn't destroy steel, it reveals it. And life has put you in fire for a reason. This is you now, becoming sharper, stronger, and more focused than ever before. One day, you'll wake up and realize you don't recognize the old you anymore. The excuses will be gone. The self-doubt will be quieter. The discipline will feel natural. And people will say you changed. Yes, you did, because you refused to stay the same. But that future starts now, not later, not someday, now. With one decision, one action, one moment of courage. Get up, do the work, stay consistent, even when it's boring, even when it's hard, even when it's lonely. Because loneliness in discipline is better than company in regret. This is you now, not at your peak, not at your finish line, but on your way. And as long as you keep moving forward, slowly, painfully, imperfectly, you are already winning. Don't stop. Your story isn't over. Your potential isn't reached. Your best version hasn't arrived yet. This is you now, and this version of you is just getting started. If you liked our motivational video, make sure to subscribe to this channel to watch more motivational videos like this. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.